car. She got to give me just a second on that deal. We're having nothing but connection issues this evening. First time I've ever had a connection issue. I think we are all the way into heat race number 2 already. Wes Gwaltney, Josh Hessen, Earl Arts, Taylor James, Joey Neese, Phil Neese, Chris Weismer, and Scott Dobbs, the running order currently. 3 laps out of 10 down. They're going to go green out of 4 this time again. 81 car of Wesley Gwaltney going to lead us back to it.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back in the air, guys. Back on the throttle. Super late models. All right, here from Kokomo. Dirt Series Productions Super Series. This is their test and tune week. You saw the 118 car of Hessen get out of shape, and he got a little bit of push from behind from Taylor James. Now Arts working his way into the picture. Earl Arts, the 61 car. Got Joey Neese right behind him in the 5 machine. 5 to go, but it is still the 81 of Gwaltney, and he is light years ahead of these guys right now. Nobody else even in the picture. Hessen runs a second. Earl Arts into the 3rd spot, and Joey Neese in that 4th spot. This blinking stuff really driving me nuts right now, actually. All right, 2 to go this time out of turn 4. Still Gwaltney, Hessen, Arts, and Neese. Top 3 from each heat race going straight to the feature race. First heat race already over. We had a connection issue during that one. But we're watching heat race number 2 come to the white flag. Big gap. Half a corner. For Wes Gwaltney down the backstretch. He is going to come out of turns 3 and 4. He's going to get to the checkered flag. He is going to win heat race number 2. Hessen and Arts are going to transfer through to the feature with him. Neese and company going to our consolation races. All right, heat race number 3, gridding out on the front stretch. On the pole, the Checkers and Wreckers HR Sim team number 23 out of Neosho, Missouri, Todd Hook. On the outside of him, the High Side Graphics All-Star Visuals number 27 out of Jonesboro, Arkansas, Jared Couch. Row 2 on the inside, the iRacing iFlag HRT Sim team out of Rensselaer, Indiana, the 11 car, Jarrett Murphy. And on his outside, the 024 as a Dirt Series machine out of Connorsville, Indiana, Colton Sawyer, the pilot. Row 5, Shane Kelly, 19 car. On his outside, Wayne McDuff, Snap-on Smith Racing Inc. out of Hudson Falls, New York. He drives the 22. And on the back row by himself, the Slaws Welding out of Indio, California, Cody Slauson. Behind the wheel of that one. Get ready to go green out of turn 4. Hook and Couch on the front row.
Green, green, green.
Green flags in the air. Everybody's on the throttle. Good side-by-side start. Everybody stayed side-by-side. Big pile up down into 1 and 2. Everybody trying to get them straightened out. They keep them facing forward. That's going to shuffle things up a little bit. Colton Snyder comes away with the lead. Snyder down through turns 1 and 2. He's got Jared Couch right behind him. Shane Kelly behind that. And Wayne McDuff running in the 4th spot. Hook, Slauson, and Murphy around and out the field. But right now, it is Colton Snyder leading these guys around here after the big shakeup on lap number 1. Completing 3 of our scheduled 10. We're watching the 27 car. Jared Couch, he's running in second. See if he can run down the 24K. Of Colton Snyder. Quick laps around here. Just under 13 seconds. 12.682 for the last lap. Colton Snyder, excuse me. So 4 to go out of turn 4. Couch still second. Kelly third. Slauson fourth. Slauson right in front of Todd Hook. A gray 23 car. A little bit of damage on the back of that car as he kind of blinks going through 1 and 2. It's probably on our end. I don't know what is going on, but whatever it is, we are going to get it fixed. That is very frustrating me. I've never had a connection issue, and tonight so far we've had 2. So, say hi in the chat, guys. Sorry about the hiccup on the first attempt at this, but we are back. We are live. Colton Snyder is going to see the white flag out of turn number 4. Jared Couch runs in second. Shane Kelly, your other transfer car right now. Colton Snyder picks up the win in heat race number 3, and he takes Shane Kelly and what looks like Jarrett Murphy together. We got a little bit of a blame. It's going to be Cody. It's going to be Jarrett Murphy comes home third there, the 11 car, which I think actually shows the 8 on the side. So with a little bit of a warp issue and a little bit of contact, things changed quickly.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Roger looks like he must have had trouble there in 3 and 4.
Yeah,
But, it looks like if you can get out, it looks like if you can get out to the lead, you can kind of check out on everybody. That's how it's been the first couple heat races.
yeah. Heat race number 4 is gritting out on the front stretch for us. On the pole, the All-Star Visuals, number 55 out of Fort Smith, Arkansas, Taylor Welch. On his outside, in the 199, Jamison Colbridge. Row 2 on the inside, the FFG Cooper's Trucking Team PFC out of Spring Hill, Florida. Travis Pullen, the 30 car, and on his outside, the Mid-Tennessee Chassis. Tennessee Backwoods Racing out of Westmoreland, Tennessee. Caleb Ramsey in the 13 car. Row 3 on the inside, the Smoky Mountain Speedway Team 5 Motorsports out of Flat Lick, Kentucky. It's Brad Lawson in the 63, and on his outside, the Enchanted Forest Safari. Belden Esports Motorsports out of Magnolia, Delaware, the 289 car of Jeremy Weatherby. Row 4 on the back, going to be the 1 car of Paul Henley. Get the drivers going here. Pace truck is in. They'll be going green out of 4. Welch and Colbridge on the front row.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is in the air. Good start, 2 by 2, just like the last one. Now we can see if we can keep it from being a pileup in turn 1. They get away clean, and it looks like Colbridge is going to pick up the lead. Caleb Ramsey shot around the top side. He takes second. Battle right now is for third. They were 3 wide out of 4. Welch, Pullen, and Lawson. Lawson down on the bottom. Welch in the middle, and Welch was on the top. Pullen was in the middle. They get that sorted out. Taylor Welch now rides in the third and final direct transfer spot. Here comes Brad Lawson. Big slide job in 1 and 2 that time. He tried to take Pullen. Pullen having none of it. Crosses him right back over. 3 down, 7 to go. Weatherby in 6th. Henley runs in the 7th spot. It's still Colbridge out in front, and he's got a healthy lead. He's at the stripe. Everybody else still in turn 4. Caleb Ramsey runs in second to 13 machine. And Taylor Welch, the 55. Welch now has company here. Comes pull alongside. Down into 3 and 4. He runs the bottom. He's got the spot at the line. Woo, a little bit of contact. A nose piece up under the tail end of the 30 car. The 55 gave him a little bit of a shove. 4 to go out of turn number 4 this time. Top 3, big separations. Ramsey caught the fence in 1 and 2. That's going to allow 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Pulling Lawson and Welch to catch up just a little bit. Colbridge having his way. He is already coming out of turn 4. He's going to see 2 to go. Ramsey second. Pulling now. Closing the gap on Ramsey. Everybody trying to run right up at the very top. Right below the marbles. That's where the slick stuff is. The white flag's in the air. Colbridge way out in front. He's already in turns 3 and 4. He's going to pick up the win in heat race number 4. Ramsey going to come home second. And Travis Pullen going to pick up that final transfer spot. Lawson, Welch, Weatherby, and Henley We will see those guys here in just a minute as we start the minor mains. Heat racing over for this evening.
Like we saw in the other 3 heats there, the leader got out front and pulled away. Quite a big margin, so best spot you can be is out front, it looks like, here early on.
Yeah, once you get out in front, I think you keep clean track. It's a pretty good deal for whoever gets there. It's just getting there. Josh Sun going to start the pole in the C main. On his outside, the Snap-on Smith Racing out of Hudson Falls, New York, Wayne McDuff in the 22. On the inside of row 2, the Finish First Designs Dirt Series. Number 83 out of Berea, Kentucky, Josh Smith. And on his outside, the Slaws Welding. Number 8 out of Indio, California, Cody Slauson. Todd Frolick, a Swart Speed Shop, Team 3D out of Highland, Illinois. The 12 car starts inside row number 3. Jared Couch, we saw him earlier this evening, the 27 outside of that row. Row 4 on the inside, the high side racewear, TVR out of Naples, New York. He drives the 017 Justin Sick. And the 23 car of Todd Hook, going to start position number 8. Position number 9, we got 9 cars scheduled for this one. 8 cars have made the call. Going to be the 28 car out of Proctorville, Ohio, of Roger Smith. Some of these guys, we didn't get a chance to run down their information when we were so rudely interrupted by a terrible internet connection. Right now, C main about to go green out of turn number 4. Sun and McDuff on the front row. Green flag is out. Josh Sun quickly up to the high side right in front of McDuff. McDuff in second. Slauson down on the bottom. He's running in the 3rd spot. He is trying to make the inside work here. Doing a good job of hanging on to position until right there, a little slip out of 2. He gets the nose up underneath from behind. That was Todd Hook. Hook with a little bit of a, oops, you're in my way, buddy. And he turns around the 0 machine. I guess that's the 8 car. The 8 car. And
yeah. Biggest thing I've noticed on these starts is just through that first corner clean. Quite a few pileups there. Entering turn 1 on the start.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think if you stay side by side, if everybody can hold on to the line and the car doesn't come back up the hill a little bit, I think everybody's good, because the starts have been, the first 2-3 rows have been side by side every time that green flag falls. So more cars gonna not make the transfer out of this one. Hook, Slauson, and Couch now out. It is Sun, McDuff, Frolick, Smith, Sick, and Roger Smith. Josh Smith, the 83 car, in 4th. Pace truck is in. We'll get ready to go back green. Still 6 cars on the track. 8 laps to go. Sun, McDuff, Frolick, Josh Smith, Justin Sick, and Roger Smith. And the green laundry flying in the breeze once again. Everybody heading for that top side. Down through turns 3 and 4. Watch these guys come down, go into the corner. Everybody staying up wide. Nobody's going to get close to these tires down here. Go up here atop our scoreboard in turns 3 and 4. You can see the leader out in front, Josh Sun. Battle is for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Frolick, Smith, and Smith. Oh, and to the outside wall. 1 car upside down the backstretch into turn 3, McDuff. Looks like he might be finished. He'll get the car cleared. We'll stay green. Sun way out in front now. Sun halfway down the backstretch over Frolick, Josh Smith, and Justin Sick now. The 17 car down on the inside. He's making the bottom work. Hanging the left front tire coming out of turn 4. Here comes Roger Smith. Roger Smith. 5 car around the outside. He takes 4th spot away from Justin Sick. Josh Sun still the leader. He's out of turn 4. 2 laps to go this time by. Frolick, Josh Smith, 2nd, 3rd. Roger Smith and Justin Sick battling for 4th now. White flag coming out this time by side battle. The 5, the 17. Sick stays down on the bottom. Roger Smith up to the top side. Sun's going to pick up the win. Todd Frolick second. Josh Smith is third. Who's going to come home fourth? Out of turn 4, Justin Sick gets to the line first. Front left tire in the air and all. We're going to see some of those guys, at least 4 of those guys I know, in the next one. Which actually they're going straight to the feature. But from the next B main, we're going to take same amount of drivers. They didn't check that. I don't know. What do we have? We have 4 heat races. Three out of each. So Sick did not make the cut. But this time, it's going to be Joey Neese and Brad Lawson on the front row. Phil Neese and Taylor Welch. Excuse me. It's Taylor Welch in the second row. Chris Weismer and Jeremy Weatherby. Row 3, row 4, going to be Taylor James, Milner Media and Design. Mud Duck Racing out of Mountain Home Air Force Base, Idaho. Paul Henley to his outside. And Scott Dobbs going to start shotgun on the field. Taylor James car not making the call, so 8 cars taking 3. I think I had all the information, and when we had that technical hiccup, it really messed my whole program up.
All good, so got me for.
Glad I got somebody for it. All right, going green right here out of turn 4, Joey Neese. Green flag is out. He and Brad Lawson, dead even start. Off of turn 2, who's going to have the advantage. Saw the 38 car of Philip Neese catch the fence right there. Lawson leads us into 3 and 4 for the first time. Joey Neese in behind. Philip Neese right behind that 38 car. Got away from his encounter with the fence and 2 the last time by. He's got the 289 of Jeremy Weatherby right behind him. That's 3rd and 4th. Top 3 are transferring out. Car sideways. Taylor Welch. 55 machine sideways in turn number 4. I don't think he caught a tire. I think he just got in there, got the car a little side. No, he did catch. Did catch right over that implement tire right in the middle. See if that has any effect on how that car is going to handle. We are at Kokomo, Sheila. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I do not have everything up that needs to be up right now. I'm very frustrated about that. But if you're anywhere, YouTube, Twitch, any other Facebook channels, please say hi in the chat. We can see you with the Restream multi-chat. We will be happy to say hello back to you if we see it. All right, now, the last of our consolation races. It's Joey Neese out in front of Brad Lawson, Philip Neese, Jeremy Weatherby, Chris Weismer, Scott Dobbs, Paul Henley, and Taylor Welch. In that order, top 3 transferring through when we're done with this one. Everybody else will be done for the evening. We'll have our A main field set and ready to go. On the throttle, green flag back in the air. 7 laps to go when they took the green. Neese in front of Lawson. Lawson got a good run off too. He's going to stay even. Gap does not widen. Philip Neese in that final transfer spot, but he's got company. Here comes Jeremy Weatherby up to the inside. This is for your final transfer spot right here, 3rd and 4th. Neese with a good run out of turn 2. Now Scott Dobbs, a 29 car. Trying to get in here. If he can get around Weatherby, maybe he can focus the last 5 laps on the back of the 38. Philip Neese work his way around and pick that spot off. That is your cutoff. 38 into the fence out of 4. Joey Neese way out in front of Brad Lawson here. 5-6 car lengths. And they've got a huge gap over 3rd place Philip Neese. And we got caution one more time. Weismer's car sideways. 47 machine. Let's see. Oh, big checkup down there. That was maybe Henley's car. He got caught up on the implement tire down right in the center of turns 3 and 4. So 4 laps to go when we get the green back. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Maybe that internet connection thing is settling down just a little bit, Dahl. Haven't had a glitch in a while.
That's good. I haven't seen anything on my end.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on there. Probably have to have the internet people out and tell them to get this thing fixed. All right, we are going back to green. All right, here out of turn 4. 3 laps to go when they take the green.
Green flag,
Joey
green
Neese
flag.
on the throttle. Green flag back in the air. Once again, Lawson and Philip Neese giving chase. This time, Philip Neese is going to have a pretty good gap. Down into turn 3, Scott Dobbs got around Jeremy Weatherby. With 2 laps to go, he is going to make a bid to take that final transfer spot away from Phil Neese. Watching the 38 and the 29. Right now, that's your 2 transfers for your final transfer spot. 2 cars racing for it. White flag in the air. Joey Neese, Brad Lawson look like they are shoe-ins to transfer. And it looks like Phil Neese is going to pick up that final transfer spot as Joey Neese and Brad Lawson streak across the finish line. Everybody else done for the night. We'll see those 3 cars back in our feature race. We are going to get ready to move on to the warm-up session. Got a 5-minute warm-up session. So while the guys warm up and work the track in just a little bit more, we will let you watch this.
Got a country swagger, keep the music turned up and got moves like Haggard. You can find us hanging out every night. It's a little bucked up, but we're all alright. Don't hurt the dream. Hey, let me hear you sing that I do what I want, do what I please, and all the bartenders let me drink for free. Everybody knows my name, and to me, you know it's just a game. Well, I get on stage and give the fans my heart, 'cause thanks to them, I'm a big old star. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. It's a day in the life of a hillbilly rock star. Hillbilly rock star.
Watching the guys warm up from our sky cam view. A couple of guys going to have to go fix the car before they can run in the feature tonight, it looks like.
Yeah, there's been quite a few crashes here in our warm-up session. Hopefully they get it all out now, so that way we can pick.
50 laps here goes by quick, but it can seem like an eternity if the guys have to wait on caution laps. So watching the track and looking at it, it looks like it's holding up pretty good. There's just a one slick line right below the cushion. These guys can get in there and get the car set on the angle. I think they can get through there pretty well. Such a small place for such big cars with so much horsepower, but these guys look like they're handling it pretty good.
Yeah, we've just seen those few fill-ups entering that first corner on the start. Other than that, they've kept it pretty green the rest of the way.
Looks like our drivers clearing the track, getting prepared to line up and go out in our feature race here. Being told that we will be advancing the session, getting ready to go to our A main. Soon as the guys start to grid out, we will go straight into our starting lineup. $18 super late models out here tonight. Starting on the pole be the 66 car of Spencer Swafford. The high side apparel HRE Motorsports Campbellsville, Kentucky driver. On his outside going to be Wesley Gwaltney. Row 2 on the inside, Colton Snyder, 24K, and on his outside going to be Jamison Colbridge. Row 3 on the inside, Trevor Bitterling, Checkers and Wreckers HR Sim team out of Star City, Indiana. He drives the 225 machine. And to his outside, Josh Hessen, the Hollywood Science HRT Sim Racing out of Rensselaer, Indiana. Row 4, Shane Kelly on the inside, Caleb Ramsey, the Westmoreland, Tennessee driver in the 13. Prime Time Racing, TWB Inc. 99, Brandon Hawken out of Lindsay, Ontario, Canada, starts inside row 5 with Earl Arts Jr. The Beast Motorsports driver from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Can't believe he's not a sprint car driver. Jared Murphy inside of row number 6. Travis Pullen to his outside. Row 7, Josh Sun and Joey Neese. Row 8, Todd Frolick and Brad Lawson. And in the 9th row, Josh Smith and Philip Neese. These guys are ready to go green right here out of turn number 4.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flags in the air. 50 laps on the board. Swafford and Gwaltney. Gwaltney got the better of that exchange out of turn number 2. He streaks to the lead and he brings Colbridge with him. That's going to put Swafford 3rd, Snyder 4th. A little bit of a blink right there. Watch these guys come out of turn number 4. Still Gwaltney, Colbridge, Swafford, Snyder. Hessen runs in 5th, 118 machine. He's got company. Trevor Bitterling, the 225. Had a good run through turns 1 and 2 last time. See what he can do out of 3 and 4. Cuts the car down early. Not able to do anything, but he's got the inside in 1 and 2. Still nothing there. Hessen too strong on the top side. Gwaltney now a little out of shape through 3 and 4, and he's got company. Colbridge, 199. There's contact. Colbridge got sideways. We'll try to stay on that. Swafford got sideways. Colbridge gathered his up. So did Swafford. We're going to stay green, but Colton Snyder now. 24K machine. Going to slide into the 2nd spot. Hessen. Colbridge got his straightened out. Holds on to 4th. And Bitterling, the 225, still runs in the 5th spot. Hawkins, Kelly, Murphy, Swafford, and Son. Big slider. I don't know who that was. Might have been Shane Kelly. It looks like Shane Kelly had a big slider in 1 and 2, and he wasn't able to do anything with all that momentum. He's hanging on in 7th. Spencer Swafford settled back into the A spot, and Jared Murphy, the 25 machine, in behind him. Gwaltney now starting to get away a little bit from Snyder. He's got about 7-8 car lengths. Watch these guys come through 3 and 4. Working on lap number 10. 20% of the way back at the line. Hessen still 3rd. Colbridge. And Colbridge has got his hands full. That one car bent just a little bit. He had the 225 right up underneath. Nose piece was sniffing up under that tail tank back there last time they came through 3 and 4. Now he cuts it down early. He pulls alongside. A little bit of door-to-door contact. The big, heavy, late models can handle that little bit of contact. And Colbridge keeps 4th spot. Back towards the front now. Gwaltney's lead has shrunk. Snyder is right there. Colton Snyder right up to the 18. They're about to be into lap traffic. Heavy lap traffic in front of our leaders. Watching these guys down the backstretch. On board here. We'll watch the view from the 24 car of Snyder. He went for the slider. They come off side by side. A little bit of contact. Goes for it again. Now he's got to let him go. He lets Gwaltney have the spot. They're getting ready to be in heavy traffic right here in front of them. 16 down of 50. All right, they're back up trying to get back on the inside. As they get into traffic, Snyder wants to have the clean line. He wants to see where Gwaltney's going to go first. Gwaltney in behind Philip Neese now goes straight to the bottom. Leader in heavy lap traffic. 3, 4, 5 cars in front of him. Snyder pulling Lawson the first 3 he's going to get to. Here comes a bad chance for the lead on the inside. Great run for Snyder. Snyder came through 3 and 4, had all the momentum. He had the lead at the line, now loses it back. There's contact behind. 118 car, 360. Did he keep that going? No, he did not. Hassan's car heavily damaged. I thought maybe he 360'd that thing and he kept it going. He is going to get up here, and Philip Neese is going to catch the fence this time down the backstretch. The leaders had just gotten around there. He catches it. He kind of had it going, then he gets clipped again and gets turned around. That is what's going to trigger our caution. So headed into the infield along with the 225 of Bitterling. Snyder got the lead during the exchange, and with the caution coming out, he's going to be able to hang on to it. Man, the leaders were just getting into heavy traffic right there. Now they're going to get side by side. One more lap around. We are not going to go green. Car stopped. So they will pace around without the pace truck. They will try to catch up to the pace truck. So he is all the way around on the front stretch. He went straight through the pits and right out again.
Back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Another extended caution. We will wait and see. Pace truck is on the front stretch. The driver is still back on the back stretch. Green flag out of turn 4. Racing once again. Gwaltney just too strong on the initial lap. He took the lead back. Now we are going to look. Oh, Earl Arts Jr.'s car upside down. We'll see what happened to Earl on the restart. He goes in there in about 10th. He is going to come out. He gets clipped and turned around. Then he just got wedged over. Got flipped upside down. And when you land on your turtle shell, you do not get to just walk away or drive away from that one. You got to be towed into the pits. The driver's now waiting on the pace truck. Still 30 laps to go in this one. Gwaltney, Snyder, Colbridge, Hawkins, Swafford, Murphy, Kelly, Sun, Josh Smith, and Todd Frolick, the top 10. Oh, don't do this stuff again. Did I just get disconnected again? If I got disconnected again, that is going to do it for me. I am going to have to do a restart. I think I'm getting disconnected. Why am I having this? I don't understand. Dom, that's going to do it for me, buddy. I'm going to have to figure out what the hell is going on with this computer.
I will see you later. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on Tuesday.